thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All right, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Man.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Glendale. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
You said what?
Murray now going to throw to open. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Right to the air. Here's Goff. Open man. It's Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Nice here, White, able to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's gone. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's It's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Lions first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Mallory.
They'll go play action with
End up
Goff.
blocking Brian on this one.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
I seen Brian posted, and
This is
he
what you
seemed
can
genuinely
do
happy.
when you have one of
You
the
know what I'm
best
saying?
receivers
Like,
in the game.
he going out. He was at
The
home
coverage is
coming.
not perfect for the play call.
Basically,
Sometimes
that's
it's
what
just
he
as
sound
simple
like.
as,
Talking about
my guy
he's putting all
is
these
better
posts
than your
about
guy,
women
and we're
and
gonna just
posting
keep
up like
giving
he
him a chance.
came up. Like, they like to tell you to watch your ass. And forget that a woman the one to help him come up. This and that. Flexing and stuff going on. And I'm thinking to myself, like, girl, you sound like a true hater right now. Who gets mad at somebody about posting? But they want, y'all not
They
together
ain't
no
even
more.
posting it towards you, right?
No, they're not even together.
They Facebook friends still.
It was Facebook friends and all that. And I
She
guess,
blocked them.
and I
She
guess
wanna
he
see
was,
it, shit.
and then, no, what it was, he did post with a girl the other day. But it was like at a fashion show. Like, it was like, you know, like a friend or something.
He
You know
was
what I'm
out,
saying? He
having
was out.
fun.
And she was like, that's the girl before. And then she was like, I went off of him, and I always involved you and stuff, and you never involved me.
What's she talking about?
I don't know. I didn't get that part. And then she was saying how he always finds sexy. Honestly, I don't think that Brian doing anything wrong with seeing himself. I actually was genuinely smiling for him because, and I'm like, how you get mad at him talking to a girl when you had a whole fucking nigga that you still talk to?
He done. He gone.
She probably just leaving him on to get stuff out of here. That's what it was. She telling me one thing, but she was saying something else to that man. And that's why she got mad. You heard me.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on.
Flirting with him. What's the point of y'all still holding conversations and still talking to be cool? Y'all, yeah, you could have even stand up in the house.
Early in my time in Carolina, we were
Still
kind of on
probably
the
getting money and
forefront
everything
of
out of
this
that.
NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton,
the way that you
one of the
felt
best to
towards
ever
Brian, there was
do
no
it.
reason for you to
I've
still
seen
talking.
up close and personal. You run the zone read the right way.
Oh, big hole.
Am I lying?
Inside.
Well, you almost act like you hated that.
He will go all
When you end up going out cheating on, like, who cheats on somebody and still talks to them outside?
Arizona. Chad Ryland for the extra point.
That's exactly. She thought that
He's got it.
he
And
would
the
fall
Colts
off.
will tie things up at 7-7.
And she might have
In
been.
the opening
She
quarter.
might have been the one to inspire him to grow up soon. She might have been. But so be it. That ain't all your
If you
damn
genuinely
doing.
love someone and care about them, you'll be happy that they came up and that you was in the way to help
The
them.
return team
You
gonna
wanna
let
look
that
at-
one
you wanna
go.
look
It'll
at,
go through the end zone. It's a
Oh,
touchdown.
nigga, you supposed to be down when you leave me, not come up.
She never cared about that.
That shit fucked me with those. I was like, so bad that this man basically not falling off. You mad that he looking happy and doing his thing and living life.
Finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Now she was getting mad because the nigga putting up shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the shit did seem like it was shots towards Mallory. Like, people who think that you don't know nothing, but you know everything.
A good spot here. Second.
He would say
and
shit like that.
Yeah, that should be a shot at it.
And even if it wasn't directly to her, it's probably to her reason if you want to take a shot. Because you know that's what you were doing. Hit dog Howard. So now she talking to Mariah's teacher. Huh? Her and Mariah, her daughter Mariah.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
She's talking to her teacher.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Wow, apparently loves this teacher. That almost obsessed to me because
Shotgun. It's gone.
she was telling me a story how
Is
he
caught
gave.
inside by St. Brown.
This story sounds crazy to
You
me.
can see it.
I don't know,
The
maybe I'm
quarterback, he's
tripping.
trying to push this ball
He
initially
gave no little girl a bottle of water or
with
something,
the
right?
defense doing a good job
And then
keeping
also
a lid on
Mariah
the
bottle of
coverage.
water. She comes
He's
over
forced
crying
to check
about
this
it.
ball
He
down to
offers
the
this
shallow
other
route.
girl a bottle of
This
water.
is something that
Now
they
you have
know
to
in the
go,
future.
girl.
If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And no return
She
for
based
it.
on like him really
It's
showing
touched back.
teaching anybody else.
Come
That's
out
crazy.
to the 20-yard line.
He's a fucking teacher. Am I tripping?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down
Apparently
and
this is
10.
Mariah's favorite teacher. Okay?
Back to throw
And she
is
just goes
Murray.
to him.
That's the first-round rookie out of Ohio State, Murray
Apparently there was
Harrison
no little
Jr.
girl a bottle of water or something.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
In my head, I thought that was
Should
crazy.
be enough. He works his way forward
That's a little
to
bit.
pick up a 1st down.
Yeah.
This offense, they're not
She was
interested
like,
in
she
taking the
really
deep
likes
shot here.
him.
2nd and short,
I said,
the way
yeah,
they're
my
running
baby
the ball,
died.
pound
He
the
was like, I
rock,
didn't know this
reset
was
the
going
downs,
like this.
and just keep the drive
I
alive.
don't know. That,
Out
that's a
of the
little
pistol,
obsessive.
it's Murray. That's
Am I
over the middle,
tripping?
but it's incomplete.
Huh?
Really nice
And
job
she's
there by
like,
the defense
damn near
defending
team.
the middle of the field. That is the most valuable
Huh?
real estate on the field.
That's
They know
weird,
every
right?
single offense is trying to
Thank you.
attack the
Okay.
defense
I'm not tripping.
between the
I
hashes.
thought I
So
was tripping.
give
I was
credit,
like,
they took away
what?
all the throwing lanes, and
This ain't
that
no
ball
little
falls
kids like they
incomplete.
kindergarten. She down there almost like a little middle
On the
school.
ground, here's the one-time
What
Seminole.
are you talking about here?
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oh, she's
A
just
touchdown
about
apiece
little
here in the
babies.
first quarter of play.
Yeah. And he apparently a big time drug dealer too.
A teacher.
Yeah.
And she know that how.
Because he was talking and she overheard him talk to somebody and then he explained about his dad
Here comes
being a big time
3rd
drug dealer
and 6.
and he's been in the game like 20 years.
From the gun,
He's working
it's
in
Murray.
teaching. He was teaching. Apparently he started working in college too.
And he's
He's
down
good.
inside the 40-yard line.
And a big time drug dealer.
Those are the explosive
Did
pass
you rally
plays
about
that
him?
this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap,
back
the
in.
quarterback loved his
Philly.
matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw.
I don't think
And now
they
sets
should.
them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They don't need to be
Murray
like,
with a give to Connor.
I'm scared that
And not
they
much
end
there.
up falling out.
He's back to the original line.
And you already saying your son, your
You want to see
Your daughter's close
linebackers
to
play
him.
downhill, Mike,
As a
meaning there's
teacher,
not a lot of
I
side-to-side
respect it.
pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball
So
carrier.
we'll see.
That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here.
this one
He's
might
able to
first
make
date
the
this
stop
week.
at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
It's moving.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I don't like it.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Are you like don't like put all out there or also
And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal. Throwing Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Third and goal.
No, but it's
Out of the gun, it's Murray.
a lot of selfishness there.
This one caught the floor.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier
Like she
watches this
did,
back
she
in the
could
film
give
room
it, but
tomorrow,
at the same
he's going to
time,
be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy
it's almost
miss,
like
he picks up the first
I'm
down.
gonna tell you what
Instead,
you
he gets
reminded
burned
me
down short
a
of the
little
sticks.
bit in some
Now they
way.
got a fourth down decision to make.
Some of the things to do with like Katie, like they seem like they're like these good people, like giving, but the genuine behind it, it's not genuine enough. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not real. It's not real. It's
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
They always seem like people that have gate that give.
With Murray.
Yeah, but they give it with the intention of playing games.
That's what I'm saying.
Roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offensively, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach
had
as
a
the
whole
rest of this
side
game plays
there,
on.
but man, this man left.
Not much
Gotta
room
play.
to run there. He'll only get
Steve
to
was
the
some
6-yard
girl.
line.
But you mad at him for that. But it's okay for you to do whatever you wanted to do and treat him the way that you wanted to treat him. Not even giving this man no ass or nothing.
Second down and 8.
There you mad. That's crazy.
Goff to throw. Battle being caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
One thing, even if it hurt that
Maybe
kid,
3
for
out of
me,
that
he's
one,
supposed
and it's
to
going to
be
set up third down.
I might talk
Defensive
shit.
coordinators preach all
But
the
even
time.
after he broke up,
Play
I still
pass
didn't wish him
defense
bad.
with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball and keep that to
Yeah,
a
you
short
might
game.
don't want to see somebody that you love and stuff in the face. So like you said, you didn't want to see me on this and that. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get that. I could be more understanding shit like I had a block line. It's just too much for me. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I get it. He wants to see, you know what I'm saying, that person or whatever. But the way that y'all broke up, it was a little different. It was more of your control. You weren't broke up with him.
And this
I
will
don't know.
not turn
And
out
so-
to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
I just don't know. I just don't wish me and Brenda had
They'll
that.
come up
The one
first
thing
and
she
10
said
at
even
the
with
40.
me more. She said you just never did the revengeful
They'll
type.
put a receiver in
I
motion
have.
right. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down.
I've done it one time now. Not only that. Security. I haven't. They clearly brought it up because she said I was proud of you.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
That's my girl. But you don't know, I just don't. She more like fuck that. But me, I'm just like, you know what? Forget it. It ain't anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got it.
It's going to be incomplete.
You got it.
Was good that time. The contact
You
jarring
won my
the ball
life.
loose
You
and
worth my
forcing
life.
third down.
Doing all that extra.
Just seems like
trying to
another
get you
case of
back.
predetermining
Nigga, now
where
I'm
the
playing.
quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a
That shit, and
real
that's all
options
fucking
on
with
that
my
last
soul.
concept.
I don't know about
I think
nobody
if he
else,
just remains a
my
little bit more
spirit
patient,
don't let me see
read
it
the
right.
play out, let it unfold,
I don't like that
lead
stuff.
to some easier and better completions.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in
Like
his
trying to
tracks,
flag on
and it
somebody.
sets up 4th down.
No.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown, you're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline.
And it just ain't also one of the thoughts that just comes to my head. It just be more of, I just be mad and hurt. You don't be like, oh, I'm going to get you back. Unless, like I said, there's been one with somebody that's like, everybody had their moment. Motherfucker will push you back.
The coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long. We're going to go pick up this first down.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. This is where you have to finish drives.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from London after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. That pass caught by Oliver. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under
go your way, like you said.
of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking him.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. Taken down
I
back
just
at the
guys
6-yard
are
line.
that they be putting.
The offense thinks that
And I've
they can
been
just
in,
kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but
guys
not on
like
this defense. Not only
put
do
them
they
on
not
game
pick up
like,
the
yo,
first
stop
down
leaving that shit
after
out.
suffering that loss, now they've got
Stop
some
moving
decisions
stuff
to make
around.
on
I
3rd
understand
down.
you might trust me, but
And the
you don't
Lions are
fucking
going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able
And I'm
to
telling you
convert
this is
on
genuine
3rd and 2.
for other people, and they've always fucked with me off the strength of this. Like, niggas, these bitches wild, these bitches will, as soon as you don't do shit that way, they will tell on y'all ass. Y'all give these bitches too much shit on y'all.
The motion man is Raymond.
They talk too much. Dudes be talking too much.
They'll run with Gibbs.
There's no reason that she should know none of that about that man already.
They stop him short. No gain.
Already.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question.
That's what dudes
second
do
and goal
that.
from the 2.
I'm gonna tell you that's one of y'all issues. Y'all talk too
I don't like
fucking
waiting
much.
till 3rd down to air the ball out.
Y'all try to fuck, but y'all be saying too much.
I think it's got to be
You
here.
say too
on
fucking
2nd
much, and then you wonder why you get robbed, or why you end up getting locked up, and all this shit after a bit. Because you talk too much.
He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown.
You don't even know this bitch. You don't even know this bitch.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes
Tell
of the
me,
second
I used to
quarter
put
and the
people in
first
games
2
with
minutes
their
of the
home
3rd
boys
quarter.
and these talks
Here they
like,
are
look,
now. They go down and they steal.
y'all
a
talk,
late
I don't want to know
touchdown to
that.
end the half.
And then I'm gonna be honest with you. The less I know, the more if this thing go down, I can get indicted in.
I don't know shit.
I don't know shit. I'd rather not know shit.
To a 14-7 lead.
Now, if you got some shit on you and I'm with you, put me on game.
Right.
I'm in the car. Now, I always say that. If you got something, let me know. We figure it out. But don't leave me in the dark now.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining.
I learned that early in the game.
And
Like,
the kick's
Coach was,
away.
honestly, Coach put me on there.
And no
Like,
chance to return this one.
Don't put yourself in a situation, don't be asking a whole bunch of questions. And these dudes like guys we used to leave like money and different shit out. They're like, what are you doing? That shit up. I don't want that shit, and then something happens. First thing you look at it like I took something from you. Nope. I don't even have that shit around me.
Incomplete. Not much time remaining.
Not saying it's instant, like I'm gonna have birds. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
So exactly what it was, Mike. They have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath.
And then he's filling out big watch.
This next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
What's gonna happen? We already know. I don't know why she even falling for this shit. He go fuck. See if he can keep fucking. As soon as she wants something, it's over. I mean, I can feel that shit already. That's the game. That's the way he headed right now, showing the money in it.
Okay, Coach. Thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments can aid our teams here. They're going to play a big role in who wins this one.
He told her himself. He said he watched it.
He basically told about her dad, how he been in the game for like 20 years. He been in the game for 20 years, how his boy put him on as a teacher, everything.
Take it in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball.
You know what that man lose? I know all this. The only thing I don't know is his name. And that's gonna come out eventually. And I might low-key know the nigga. He's 42.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
I mean, I live in Green. She said he went to A&T. That was
In the pistol.
So it's a very big possibility I know
Right
him.
side, that's St. Brown. And a good job rallying to the football.
Well, been there
Just to
the
gain
same
him a
time.
yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this
He might have
zone
been
defense.
very,
And
you know
you
what
got to
I'm
be
saying?
able to pattern
Up
read.
like a
You're
movie.
not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot.
Yeah,
Based
that's
on
still
what
not
the
the same
receivers
time.
do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
Then he tall, dark skin, turn the ball over to the field. I don't really have a type, but you know I do it. It's battle. You got a type all day long. What are you talking about? That's your type.
His completion percentage, Mike, is well above
You
league
heard me.
average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they
Huh?
find themselves out front.
And he got
Not really,
all
but
of this ball. Headed for the
I mean, she like the dread, but she
And
normally
this one's going to
try to
land
see
out of bounds
bigger
as
dudes.
they'll mark it inside the 20.
Oh boy, the Sam type. So what's the name of like the dude Chris that you engaged to was like
1st and
this?
10. Start this drive on the
Five
ground,
niggas
and
like
it's
that.
covered. And the woes in the running game continue.
Ryan might
They're gonna
want
subtract
like
you
Carl,
over
but he's
there.
still that dark skin with the beard
Well,
and
they
all
try to
that.
get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front.
Yeah,
There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Not saying you gonna got the date different type, but you still have the type.
Here.
That one underneath here to Connor.
I think that's what people don't understand. It's not saying when you say that you have a type, it's not saying that you won't never date another type.
So often,
Or
for
might
a
don't even
defense
be attracted
defending
to
the
another
passing
type.
game, the most difficult guy to
It's
account
just
for
they will
is the
genuinely,
running
when you
back.
find
And the
yourself more
backfield's a
attracted
really
to,
nice
is
job
gonna
here,
really be
bringing
around
him
the same
down
type of
before he
people.
has
Like
a chance
people
to
know when
pick
you're
up
more
any
attracted
yards
to dark
after the
skin,
catch.
you're more like,
Big
I know I'm
Ron
more attracted to
is
dark
the
skin.
motion man.
That's my type.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. He'll run out of the
Or you
gun, and
would
this
call
is
it
caught.
pressure. I don't know.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Remember this
What
one
is
thing.
that?
It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize.
I don't know about the
Can
latest
you run the ball
food
well in critical moments of the game?
ain't
More
trying to
important than
run.
how many gross yards you run
Ain't
for.
trying to run.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
25. Why you say that? Why you say that? Not even just saying like spending me money out yesterday, I'm saying overall because I'm telling her, you know, but then I want to talk to her because I think what she's about to do is stupid. So, everywhere when I'm looking at her social media, it's got Donald Ware. That's the name, which is not a bad name. Because when you look at it and stuff like that, it gives me Sanger, it gives me that feel, Donald Ware. That sounds like a Sanger's thing. So she wanted to change it to VA vocal. But that's not in enough. You already branded the Donald Ware, like literally everywhere on your social media page. Why don't you just rebrand from there? Because now you're going to have to really take everything down. That would be crazy.
I think they're going to have to be more
Like
creative
her
here on the
YouTube,
back
her
end with the types of
Instagram,
coverages they
my
show this
TikTok, her
quarterback.
Facebook,
Change the
all
look
that
pre-snap
it goes
to
to
post-snap.
Donald Ware. Like
Mix
it
in
might say
zone,
she
mix
could be
in
Donald
man.
Ware,
They
aka
gotta
vocal,
make it more challenging on the quarterback going
Maybe
forward.
she could do that, but I would just change the vocab. She really need to focus on the Donald Ware. It's catchy, it looks good.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now a second down throw for Murray. To the sideline and intercepted.
I was looking at
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. Past the 40. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Because
Bates now for the
and
extra
then
point.
she was talking about, I told her I'll put a list together of everything that she'll need for Brandon. We Brandon.
He gets it to go. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
Huh? But like she is rebranded. It's a different name, isn't it? You don't have to. She don't have to change the name. But that's what I'm telling her. She don't need to change the name. I want to talk to her about it. Like I would still put, you could still put the vocal because I've seen it on some stuff. But the Donald Ware is really on everything. And you don't want to get people confused because you got it already established Donald Ware. So why not rebrand from there? Hold on.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
Good morning. How are you? Okay, now we're
Hunter from out of the pistol.
when I
That
was
one
looking
never
at all
got
this stuff,
started.
right,
Too much
I noticed
defensive
everything
pressure.
has
They
the
drop it in the backfield.
Where on it.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you could really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tip the scales into your favor.
Are you been doing like these
Taking in,
vocal?
it's Trey
Are you
Benson.
able to do it like Donald Ware?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's
Okay,
going
the
to set
reason I'm
up
saying
third
is because
down.
on
Following
every
the completion, we'll get a
platform, what I
stoppage
see
here
instead
for
of
an
vocal out
injured
after
player.
your name, you know, the name
As the
Donald Ware.
athletic training staff
Even
looks
on
at
the stuff
him,
like your
we'll step
singles,
away for a
even
moment.
YouTube, all
It is
that.
third and 10.
Why don't you rebrand from that instead of creating a whole nother name? Because you already seem like you established
Murray
Donald Ware,
now.
and it's a catchy name, and it sounds like a thing.
Catch made, right side by Wilson.
I mean, I
And
know
a
when I
good
say that you
job
don't
here
still have a logo
defensively.
for
They
a
did not
program,
let
but
him
I'm saying like,
get away. He's
it's
well
just my
short
opinion. I'm not
of the
telling you to
first
do
down
that.
mark.
It's just my opinion because you'll literally have to put everything,
No move for the
take
punt team.
everything
The
down
offense
because you got some
staying
good
out
stuff
there
up.
for fourth down.
like some of your pictures, I was looking at like how you doing like some of your fingers, how you doing like some of your emotions. It looks good.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. On the handoff, it's Connor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
That makes sense now. Okay, now I get it. Okay, I get it now. I get it. But you see what I was saying, right? Because I was looking
from the shotgun, it's Murray.
You know, I was just looking at all your stuff.
Davis. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They do. I was going to say it. They do it all the time. Especially. I think personally, I think you need to. What if you do it like this? I don't know where.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We can still establish, still have a, you know, a logo for the program. And I can do something with the Donna West. But it's just where I think you need to, you know what I'm trying to say? It's going to be hard to get that completely because you got that across all your platforms unless you can believe it.
Goff gives it to
But
Gibbs.
it's still going to come back to you. And I'm pretty sure if I do all that stuff.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
Because that's all across all your platforms.
So when you're evaluating the
Not
impact
saying
of a
that
team's
you
run,
but you can
I think
also
it's important
still
at the end of the game to look back and say, okay,
you know what
how
I'm
many
saying?
yards
Like,
did they run for? But
if
more
you're coming back
importantly,
hard,
when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead?
But you got
That's the
Kirk
sign of a
Franklin.
successful
You got,
run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in
they
the
go
game.
into R&B. There's quite a few of them. Oh, we can do
And he'll gain
something.
about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Yeah, AKA vocab. Because you always got it like that on some pieces I know. You'll have your name and then vocab. You gonna try to say like,
Now Goff. The outside, that's St. Brown. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain
it
of
makes you
8.
think of the thing
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I
already
promise you, Mike,
established that
these
frame.
types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the
Now
numbers,
I can see
they don't occur
like
without
taking
countless
that
reps,
total away.
oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
You know what I'm trying to say? This is a whole nother different branch from what you already doing.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that you can still use that as AK like another, you know what I'm saying? Like your other thing, but it's just, yeah.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
I'm still do the logo, but I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna send you something. Still with the Dawn and Wear. And I put some pictures off here.
They'll go play action with Goff.
It's just, girl, it's a great name. And it sounds like it. It sounds like a singer to me.
But he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
You can always use that as
You want
a
to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore.
But I wouldn't
how
just
many
make
different
that
ways
just your
you get
name
the ball
when
in your
everybody
hands.
knows in your numbers that's true.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And I'll look at it and see what you're talking about.
A second down throw for Goff. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 40.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
You really have established that now.
On 1st and 10, Murray.
And like you just gotta go, you know, the other, you know what I'm saying? You'll think other times, but you never know that you might get an urge to do a gospel song.
Murray now on 2nd down.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not saying you should never do gospel.
This will be incomplete.
Branching out to do other things.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, like when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Name. Huh? You said what? Well, you already got YouTube videos, they got numbers, all this stuff. I get what she was trying to say, because she said what happened is, under Donna Witt, she was overstating golf. And she was trying to get away from that and, you know, going to R&B. And she, you know, like her family and stuff, where they did research and all this other stuff. But she also, like she said, but it's a lot of them that cross over or do both, and they still get their name. Yeah, because it's hard just to change the name. Even with Prince and all them. Yeah, he changed it to the symbol, but he still what everybody knows as Prince.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He did change his name. Still call him Puff Daddy.
Trying to target, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Call him good and really good. Oh, I just think she's good deep. Like I said, could put AK vocab. You heard me.
From the gun, it's Goff. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, it might be running out of time.
Arizona taking its first time out. Clock will stop.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Goff. And out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards the gain. down to the 13-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Slot man in motion right. Whoa, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. McBride is the motion man. On 1st down, Murray. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, he thinks he has the answers. The secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Cobb down to a knee. And that should be a final act in this one. Visitors, the Lions. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on